Harar was no longer a city of silence. With justice restored and tyranny cast down, its people walked freely, rebuilt, reformed, reborn. But for Imam Ahmad, the work was far from over. The fire that lit Harar's revival was only the beginning, and the world beyond its walls was still gripped by darkness. From the mountain ridges of Hubat to the fertile lowlands, his message spread. This was no longer a regional conflict. It was dawning into something greater, a call to awaken the land, a march toward truth, sword in one hand, Quran in the other. The cities fell not just to his sword, but to his reputation. Towns once loyal to the throne of Abyssinia opened their gates to him. Others resisted and paid dearly. The fire spread, village by village, fortress by fortress. The Imam's army marched not for wealth, but to break the spine of oppression. But every flame attracts a storm. Word reached the throne of the Abyssinian Empire, and the emperor rose in fury. He summoned his generals, reinforced the mountain fortresses. His message: crush the Imam or die trying. As the Imam's forces climbed further north, resistance grew fiercer. Villages were burned before his arrival, traps laid in the valleys. For every step forward, the mountains bit back, but still, he advanced. Imam Ahmad was not a warlord drunk on conquest. He was a tactician, a student of terrain, time, and terror. His mind was as sharp as his sword, and every step he took was planned. On the eve of the great confrontation, while enemy generals slept behind thick stone walls, the Imam knelt in the dust, whispering not war cries but supplication. He would not fight like them. He would move like flame, silent, fast, and utterly consuming. He ordered his cavalry to circle, to draw out enemy scouts into an empty valley. Meanwhile, his gunners waited above. With Salat al-Fajr still fresh on their lips, they would descend as one. It was not only force that won battles, it was faith and precision. When the armies met, the land trembled. Two worlds collided, faith against fear, flame against frost. The Imam's tactics shattered their lines. His commanders, the brothers of the sword, struck like thunder. Victory, but the war was far from over. The Imam stood amidst the fallen, his sword lowered, his eyes scanning the horizon. In the quiet, a figure approached, not of war, but of wisdom and vision. She would not speak with the sword, but would shape history with something far more enduring. The fire had spread, but something else now stirred. A force not born in steel or conquest, but in heart, in heritage, and in her.